Hey, it's the Reverend Infuego from BJ and Migs on KISW, and this is the final show of the Live It Out Loud program, a part of the Ted Brown Music Outreach nonprofit in Tacoma, Washington. Largely online due to everything that's been going on, we still have 6 great bands who have worked their butts off to improve on already impressive skills. Social distancing has been a thing, but it really hasn't stopped them from creating music and pursuing their dreams. At least one original song will be done by each of the bands, with a few of the bands actually doing all original songs, which is a big part of the program. A series of online shows, which is available on the Facebook page for Live It Out Loud, has prepared them for a fully produced performance at Tacoma's Jazz Bones. First up tonight is Yo-Yo Booth. I had a chance to speak with them before their performance, and here's that interview.
All right, coming up next is Yo-Yo Booth, and I've got a chance to speak with them for just a little bit. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How about you?
Very good.
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing awesome. I cannot wait to see what you guys have to offer. Now, Yo-Yo Booth's kind of an interesting name, so you got to tell me where you came up with that.
So, this is Brianna speaking. Jaron and I were friends before the program started. I don't remember exactly how it came up, but we were talking about a booth of yo-yos and debating whether it would be a booth with yo-yos in it or a booth made of yo-yos, and then we kind of just brought it up when we were talking about band names. I think that the yo-yo booth it could be a booth made of yo-yos where yo-yos are being sold.
What if it's a booth made of yo-yos, full of yo-yos?
Always doing that with the marketing with that. I love that. What was your inspiration to even want to get into creating a band?
So what got me into music was, it was mainly my grandma. She was always like encouraging me to do like music or something. And I just kind of picked up some drumsticks one day and started playing on a drum pad, and here I am.
Good call with the drum pad. Way better than getting a drum set at a young age and annoying the entire neighborhood at that point.
Agreed.
Now, does anybody have a special talent outside of your musicianship? Because we know you're all very talented musicians. You've been running through this, but that special talent that people may not really know about.
Oh, I guess the only thing I can think of is I can do a 3-leaf clover tongue. But not a 4.
Oh,
that's too hard. That's like impossible.
Zoom in on it. Show the camera.
See, that's why you got the talent.
Pretty epic.
And which band or musician for anybody else kind of gave you that OMG moment for you and really kind of pushed you forward into wanting to do what you wanted to do?
Shinedown.
Oh, nice. Now, why Shinedown?
I just grew up listening to the Sound of Madness CD on repeat, and they just they really inspired me to try and do rock music a little bit, so.
Now, Keegan, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I believe that you played a different instrument than bassoon. Are we gonna be seeing in bassoon in Yo-Yo Booth?
Not yet.
That's a secret that we're keeping.
But I mean,
there you go. That's the perfect answer with that one, right?
It's not a secret when you tell them it's a secret.
You'll see.
What?
Man, well, good luck with your show right now. Good luck with that performance. We want to see that energy. We want to see you bring it. I'm very excited to see you guys come up and go up on stage.
Thank you so much.
When I get through throwing it on
cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now. Yes, I am.
Actions speak loud, and words I'm a man of great experience. But I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so you can waste your energy. Once I come along, get down by the dozen, mine ain't nothing but 10 cent loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm so hard to handle now.
But you got to come home with me. I do got some good old loving, and I got some more in store. And when I get through throwing it on, you got to come back more. Won't you come along and die by the dozen? That ain't nothing but 10 and 11. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now. Yes, I am. Hard to handle now. Cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now. You're so right. Hard to handle now. Oh baby. Hello, we are Yo-Yo Booth, and that song that we just performed was Hard to Handle by the Black Crowes. I'm Brianna on vocals and rhythm guitar. On lead guitar we have Keegan. On the drums we have Ryan, and on the bass we have Jaren. These next two songs will be Just a Girl by No Doubt and our original written by Keegan called The Yo-Yo Booth. So enjoy. Take this pink ribbon off my eyes. I'm exposed, and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand.
days will fade. Some melt away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Yo-Yo Booth. You guys did awesome. Glad to hear ya. Next up, we've got Elastic.
We are with Elastic, and I am ecstatic to talk with you guys. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
Good.
How has the experience been working through Live It Out Loud?
It's a lot harder when you have to, especially like when the singer was all online. So we couldn't really adjust her vocals at all, and so we had to like work around it.
I did watch that video, and I thought you guys pulled it off really well, so congratulations on it.
Thank
you.
Yeah, I think
you.
it got better the more that we practiced, and it was better the more performances. Yeah, it got better. I phrased that weirdly.
Because
but
we got used to working with the click a lot more. Because usually we can, if the tempo fluctuates, we can fix it because we're all together. But if one person's perfectly on the click, then
Yeah, and we can't get off. And especially with one of the songs, we all sing, well, the three of us sing in it. So it was like, well, we have to line up with Autumn's vocals online, but we can't get off at all. And so that was very complicated, but we got through it, so.
yeah, it was really hard.
And really, that's the whole thing. I mean, if you go out there, you don't know what might happen at a show. And I'm stoked to see what's going to happen tonight. You guys are playing at the amazing Jazz Bones. But I have a question now. If there was any place that you could travel to perform a show, where would it be?
another planet
Another country.
Another planet?
It'd be
or universe.
Like Mars or something?
Dude,
A
let's go on
hospitable
Mars,
planet.
bet.
Mars, people can't
Oh, okay.
breathe.
Well, it would be cool to like perform at the Tacoma Dome. Yeah, or Century League Field. That'd be cool.
Yeah, performing in like a big arena and stuff. That would be cool if we
Yeah.
didn't have crippling social anxiety.
Another part to that, though, is if you're on a road trip, and it's a big thing because if you're a touring band, you're going to have to be traveling. What's that road snack? What's that snack that you're going to be needing to eat when you're going on that road trip?
Goldfish.
Cheez-Its.
Goldfish.
Oh, yeah,
Goldfish.
goldfish. I like candy.
I also really like Hello Panda for a snack.
What's that? Oh, are those the little pandas?
Yeah, they're chocolate-filled little biscuits.
Oh, yeah, I've had those before. Those are fantastic. You need to make sure to put those on your tour riders so whenever you go to a new town, they're going to have a whole bowl full of them for you. What so far has been the real fun part for y'all when you're working together to make music?
Well, making the music. Like playing with each other and being able to just like communicate stuff and be like, even though we can't be 6 feet near each other, we can still like talk.
Yeah, I love being together. And like, especially me and Kendall always like look at each other on stage. If one of us hits a wrong note, we'll look at each other and be like, oh, and it's just so much communication with just our faces, and it's so much fun.
That is awesome. Just because, yeah, like communication is a big part. And when you're playing or if the singer's singing, it's a lot of times it's eye contact or just some sort of movements going around. It plays a big part in that. And that's a great thing to learn when you're going through all of it. Now, finally, the last thing, if you could have one of your songs be on a TV show, is there that one TV show right now that you would love to have anything on? Or would it just be like a specific genre, like mystery or science fiction? I mean, you already talked about space, but what would it be?
Well, I feel like for the original song at least, it would probably be like in like a, I don't know, like either a reality TV show or like one of those like drama-filled, angsty teenager shows.
See, for me, I'm a big 90s, early 2000s fan, so like Buffy or Friends or Charmed, I would totally be able to see Lacrimose, our original, being played at like P3 at Charmed or something.
Oh, I like Friends.
That is so awesome because I've been binging. I don't want to admit that I've been binging Charmed, but part of the reason why was because to see those bands there. I think that'd be awesome. That is so great, you guys. I love all of this. I cannot wait to see what you're going to be doing out there. So thank you so much for spending some time with me, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Giving us this opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We are Elastic, and we hope that you all enjoy the performance that we prepared today. The first song that we are going to be doing is SLU2 Baby Miller. And again, hope you enjoy. Oh, 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 oh. to everyone who is watching, and a big thank you for Jazz Bones for letting us perform today. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of the amazing bands that are going to be performing.
Oh man, Elastic, you guys really kicked butt. Next up is one of my favorite band names from the 6 that we've got out there. It's Stargazy Pie.
All right, so we are here with Stargazy Pie, and guys, I gotta say I love the name. Where did it come from?
I was watching a cooking show, and they were having kids eat really weird food. And one of the food items was a Stargazy Pie. And I was trying to think up a band name for this band. And I was like, wow, that sounds really cool. And so I pitched it to the guys, and they loved it. So yeah.
It's a trippy name, and it sounds like your band is about to take everyone on a journey. And I really feel that that's where you're going to take them when they see you live.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, big thing right now is while this show is going on, you guys are also working on your EP. Tell me a little bit about how that's going for you.
We had started it before, the whole kind of Corona stuff started. And so we stalled for quite a bit, because you want to be safe and figure out the best way to do it. But this Friday, actually, we're going back in, and we got drums and bass done like around February, March, something like that. And so now we're going back in, and I'm going to be doing guitar on Friday, and then this next couple months we're going to be doing that. So yeah, that's cool. I'm excited about that. We've got some. Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome just to get back into the studio and be able to finish what you've started. I bet the anticipation on doing that has been big.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's been great because we got to work with our mentor Regan, who we met through the program on that, and all of his guys in his band, Strangely All Right. It's been awesome, and I'm really excited about what we're going to be able to do with that. So
that is awesome. Now, with a name like Stargazy Pie, and if you've seen any of the big rock bands that have just the crazy mascots, I'm thinking of like Eddie from Van Halen, or not Eddie from Van Halen, but Eddie from Iron Maiden, and a lot of those other bands that have a bit of a mascot. What do you guys think would be your mascot? Would it literally just be a Stargazy Pie?
Kind of.
Space pie?
The origin of Stargazy Pie, it's like a fish with it's a pie with fish heads sticking out of it. So I guess our mascot would be a drum head with fish sticking out of it, like a Stargazy Pie.
Yeah, we actually have merch of that. We have a drum head and fish sticking out. So I guess if we had a mascot, it'd probably be a fish of some kind.
Yeah,
something like that.
That's pretty cool, and definitely works with the Seattle, Tacoma, Pacific Northwest vibe. So I really love that. Now, which musician or band would you kind of like just want to sit down and shoot the S with, and just be able to kind of pick their brain over a meal, or just hang out with around a campfire sort of thing? Which one would you love just to kind of hang out with?
I would want to do that with either Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden, or
nice
Neil Peart.
Wow, yeah, those are absolute legends in the field. Now, what got you into Maiden and Rush at that point? Just because of the same, with me, I got into Styx because of my uncle, who is the cool uncle. Did anyone kind of introduce you to those things, or did you discover it on your own?
Well, my dad has always loved that sort of era of metal, like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden, and my uncle always liked Rush and Tool and stuff like that. But my dad introduced me to Judas Priest probably before I was even a year old.
That is amazing. Now, Stargazy Pie is coming up next, but one last question for each of you, just a quick answer. Favorite instrument that you are not playing in the band?
I don't know. I really like, what is the thing from Avatar? Is it a kalimba?
Oh yeah, the kalimba.
Yeah, I really like those. They sound really nice.
I would have to go with clarinet because that's the instrument I play.
I like harpsichords.
Yeah.
Harpsichords are actually pretty badass, and they make a great distinct sound. Are you gonna maybe you should throw those in every once in a while?
Yeah.
All right, guys, check out Stargazy Pie. Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time with me.
All right, thank you too.
We could be so happy, you and me.
wanted to take this time to thank Live It Out Loud for this wonderful program they've done this year. It's been really great, and thanks Sky for putting it all together, and our mentor Regan, and all the other bands have been amazing this year, and we're just really glad to be part of this. So yeah. It's not so kind of lame anymore, and I don't feel all the same as before. So fly, fly away from here, 'cause the past ain't as dark as it once appeared. You're not the one for me, and I'm not the one for you. It took me too long to see, but it was always true. Don't worry about me, I'll find someone who'll be all that I dreamed. I once had this feeling, but now that I'm healing, I'm finally set free. And Thank you. We have been Stargazy Pie.
Oh man, Stargazy Pie, you guys blew me away. Really loved what you did out there. Now, we're gonna go to Mother Superior.
All right, now we are with Mother Superior, and that name sounds a little ominous. What are you trying to accomplish with a name such as that?
Yeah, we kind of wanted to be like a Nacho Libre band, but we didn't want to do the full thing, so we just picked a name that's kind of related to nuns.
But then we had the idea to like be like, oh, let's all dress up as nuns, and then one of us is a cow, and then holy cow.
Yeah, we had a bunch of cool
Holy
names.
cow would be amazing. Like, I feel that should be your opening band, but it's just you guys playing 2 sets. I think that's a good way for you guys to get 2 sets in.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there when we had this conversation.
That is amazing. Are you guys excited for everything that you've done with Live It Out Loud?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
What's something that you guys feel that is important that you've found that you've learned during this time while you've been doing this?
There was one time where we scheduled a band rehearsal, but we didn't actually schedule it, so we had to film our set list at my garage. So we learned how to be adaptable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a really good thing. But how are the acoustics in your garage?
Not that great.
Well, that's exactly how you learn to adapt and improvise. I love it.
Yeah.
Hayden, now I'm kind of curious about your middle name because you told me it's Megatron.
It is Megatron.
So,
it is.
Transformers fan are your parents, or did you decide just to change that on your own there?
Oh, my dad's a Transformers fan. Yeah. Me and my brothers all have really cool middle names. Bear's middle name is Gandalf, and my brother Joe, his middle name is Starscream.
Oh, I love that. Now, we have to ask because one of the big goals for everybody is to become the big musician out there, to achieve your dreams. So what do you feel, each of you, or whomever wants to answer, what is your ultimate dream as a musician, putting it out there? I'd have to imagine, putting on big concerts or, even, putting out best-selling albums. But for each of you, what is it?
Make people, like, I don't know. They're just like, oh, wow, this is a good band.
Just make them vibe.
I want to open for one of my favorite artists someday.
Who's one of your favorite artists?
I don't know, maybe like
Royal Blood.
Royal Blood, I guess, or Biba Doobie. That'd be kind of sick.
Royal Blood will open for us.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the way to feel it. I love that answer. That's an awesome one right there. If there's anything that you guys could tell anybody out there who wants to make a band, anything that you've gone through or anything, what would you tell somebody that says, hey, I want to do what you guys are doing. I want to make a band. I want to get into a band. What would you tell them?
Find cool band members.
Yeah, you got to find the right people. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
How'd you guys all meet up?
We were put together.
Hayden and I, we live like.
Yeah, we're neighbors. Me and Ben are neighbors. We've only been conscious of each other as neighbors for 3 years.
Yeah, but we've lived there for longer than that.
Now, how'd you guys meet up? Was it something along the lines of you just started, one person started jamming, or was it literally just hitting up at school?
Our moms
or anything
made
like
us
that?
hang out.
Our moms forced us to hang out, and then
we had to drive to school together and stuff.
Yeah, coincidentally, we had the same humor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Stuff like that is perfect. And I mean, you got to give props to your moms when you guys are out there and actually you put out your first album in the liner notes. Special thanks to moms for making us hang out together.
Yeah, shout out to mom.
All right, Mother Superior, thank you so much for spending some time and cannot wait to see you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Saw you standing by your car. You were listening to Weezer. know you're dumb. Kinda ugly too. Like seriously, the longer I look at you, the weirder your face gets. Please stop making eye contact with me. Gross. Gross. Like I'm kind of in love with you, so I have to pretend that
a new original that we made yesterday named Broderick Heffley. That song that we just did was White Unicorn by Wolf Mother, and this next one is Hook, Line, and Sinker by Royal Blood, followed by our other original. Follow us on Instagram at Mother Superior Band. She's got the devil on one shoulder and the other's getting colder. She looks so good, but it's not nearly feeling like it's supposed to. Going gone. And she drags me by one finger to her lips, her line and sinker. Honey, I'm a sucker when you linger. Give me everything I want, 'cause you know I won't till I'm gone. Say my name again. Tell me you're caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. And you're begging for me to stay. Every now and then, my love calls like a whistle. Calls like a whistle. And it's blowing your mind again. Got you crawling in the shadows. The smoke of the tobacco burning slowly out the window. And whichever way it goes, there you go, there you go, there you go. I'm a slave to your addiction, your affection, and your fiction. I've got all the money to buy exactly what I want, but you're not for sale. I need no second chances, I know. Say my name again. Tell me you're caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. And you're begging for me to stay. 'Cause every now and then, my love calls like a whistle. It calls like a whistle. And it's blowing your mind again. She's got the devil on one shoulder and the other's getting colder. She looks so good, but it's not really feeling like it's supposed to. Going sold, going sold, going. Say my name again. Tell me you're caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. And you're begging for me to stay. 'Cause every now and then, my love calls like a whistle. Calls like a whistle. And it's blowing your mind again. On lead guitar, we have Hayden. On the bass, we have Jaren. On the drums, we have the beautiful Ben. And I'm Brianna on vocals. I don't have too much to say. Ugly brain gets in the way. I don't wanna have to see
I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious.
See what it's like.
Thank you.
Wow, I did not know what to expect from Mother Superior. I wasn't sure what I was gonna get, but I loved what I saw. Congratulations, guys, that was really awesome. Next up, one of the bands with a little dichotomy in their name, we've got Devil's Angels.
With us now is Devil's Angels. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay.
So today you guys are going to be performing. Are you excited for getting up on stage to do that final performance?
Yeah. We like
That
worked
is
really hard on it, so.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, how long have you guys been together? Has it just been for Live It Out Loud?
Yeah. We didn't know each other before then.
I knew Caden from school.
Okay, well they all knew each other,
Yeah,
but
I
I
knew
didn't know
Jackson.
them.
Yeah.
So how's that experience been then? Since you've just been formed, have you been able to click pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of got to be able to work together really easily, so that was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
It does actually help a lot. Where do you each of you pull your musical influences from?
Well, I usually pull my musical influences from alternative indie rock and new wave.
Oh,
I'm kind of a melting pot, so I like psych rock and stuff, and like older rock.
What got you into that older rock and the prog rock and stuff like that?
Well, when I was little, my dad would always play like metal in the car. A lot of indie rock, like Smashing Pumpkins, Black Sabbath isn't really indie, but like metal.
That is awesome. How do you guys feel how Live It Out Loud has helped you guys come together as the band?
Well, like I've been in like a couple bands before, but they were all like really brief, and so like now being in a band that was like almost 2 months or so, it was a lot easier, and it made everything. We all knew each other, got to know each other like a lot, so that was good.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Absolutely. What inspired you to pick up an instrument in the first place? Because a lot of times it's a big daunting task for anybody. Was it somebody wanting you to get into it, or was it just you deciding you wanted to do it?
Well, when I was a kid, well, I guess I still am a kid, but when I was a younger kid, I was at this birthday party for like my mom's friend, and one of her really, really good friends started playing her like guitar and singing and performing for everyone, and I just like looked at her and I was like, I'm gonna be the next her, and then I just got into guitar and stuff, so yeah.
For me, it just kind of happened. I don't exactly remember. It just ended up happening somehow. Like, I came in contact with some sort of instrument, and then I got good at it somehow.
Exactly the same as Jackson for me.
Yeah, very similar to Jackson on me. I kind of just don't remember a lot of it. I think I was just really bored, and I was like, I got to find a hobby or something to do all day. And I was like, maybe I should do an instrument. And just thinking about it, I was like, drumming is probably going to be pretty cool. So decided to do drumming.
Drumming is an awesome way to get out a lot of aggression too, if you want to, or at least annoy all of the neighbors if you really are into it.
Touche.
Now, Jackson, I saw on the poster for Live It Out Loud that your middle name is Danger. Have you gotten yourself into dangerous situations?
Well, I am kind of a bumbling moron, so probably, yeah. One time when I was, I think, 4 or 5, I somehow managed to jump up from the living room couch onto a solid glass table and fracture my elbow.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And going to the hospital, I found out I somehow have an extra bone.
Wow. So you're a more evolved being then at this point in time, and you can tell everyone that, right?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Now, I have asked this to other bands before, but do you have a favorite instrument that is not one that you play in this band currently?
Marching snare.
Hammond organ.
Whoa.
Accordion.
Yeah, if I wasn't a drummer, I'd be an organ player.
If I wasn't a drummer, I'd be a bassist.
If I wasn't a keyboard player, I'd be a drummer.
Or if I wasn't a guitarist, I wouldn't be a bassist.
A lot of us want to be drummers.
Yeah.
I'm
in the drum line, so I just like playing drums.
Caden is in drum line.
Do
well,
all
I know
of
that
us
you guys
play
won't
drums
be,
here?
won't be 4 band members
Not all
playing
of us.
drums
Kendall doesn't.
tonight, but you'll be putting it out there and having a lot of fun for everyone. So good luck out there, you guys. And I'm really excited to see Devil's Angels hit the stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On drums is Miles. On synth we have Jackson. And on keyboard we have Kaden. And we're the Devil's Angels.
Devil's Angels, loved what you did. Super job. Real happy to see what you've put out there. And finally, last but certainly not least on this list is Walkout.
All right, now we are with Walkout. And guys, I'm super excited to talk with you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Actually, I feel really good. Yeah.
Yeah, doing good.
Nice. Right on. Now, how long have you guys how long have you guys been a band together?
This is like the second year, I think.
Yeah, we've been together for 2 years now.
And you participated in Live It Out Loud last year as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what would you say would be the biggest takeaway that you've had in these last 2 years, even going from the first year to this year, participating in this program?
After being in the program, I really learned more about stage presence and the way we've been able to adapt on stage. I think we've definitely had huge growth since the first year on just how we are when we're performing.
Yeah, I think that I've realized, all this, like playing in front of people and all that, it's hard at first, but you get used to it faster than you could ever imagine, and it's really great. It's a really fun experience. Yeah.
One of the things I noticed looking at some of the performance that you've had this year from Live It Out Loud is the live performance, which I thought was awesome, but also the stripped down acoustic version as well. What is the difference that you guys feel between those, and do you have a preference? Would you love to do more acoustic shows, or do you want to have those full blown rock shows all the time?
I really like the idea of doing more acoustic because it's definitely more like personal, and because often with acoustic you have to be a lot closer to the camera so you can hear things better. It's a lot more personal for the audience and the bandmates in general. So I would very much like to do more of that.
Yeah, I think I'd love to do more because when you play like the same songs the same way, a lot of times the emotions get dulled. But, if you want to be able to like play the songs that you used to love in a new light, you can really reshape them and bring about something new in them that you didn't know was there before.
That is fantastic. Now, having been together for a couple of years now, or over a year at least at this point in time, what do you feel is the big bond that you have? Is it just the fact that you guys get to play together and you just work well together? Is it just a mix of tastes in music, or what is it for you?
Well, I think that since like the first day, and I think we can all agree to this, especially when we first met and then when we got our first practice together, we've all just been comfortable. And I think when you're making music, especially with originals, you have to be able to connect with the band and hang out and just be friends, so that you're comfortable enough to create music together. And I think we've had that since the start.
And all right, now finally, big one. Every big band backstage has a writer that says that they need certain things. Famously, brown M&Ms. Sometimes a band always wants to make sure they always get a clean pair of socks for everyone in the band as they're moving on from place to place. What is going to be on your tour rider? No limits. Anything you could think of. What would be that one thing that you would need to be on your rider?
Honestly, I feel like the more I get to play the drums, it's, I just played this performance in jeans, and that was rough. I think from here on out, I'm playing at all of my gigs in shorts. I think it makes life so much easier. Yeah.
New pair of shorts every time to make sure it's fresh and clean every city. That is awesome, you guys. I'm really excited to see what you're going to put out there tonight. So everyone, please give it up for Walkout.
fantastic job to walk out for closing out tonight, and all of the bands for putting on killer performances. And that's our show. Thank you so much for listening, and give some feedback to those kids and let them know how much you enjoyed their performances. And if you did enjoy this performance, consider donating to the Ted Brown Music Outreach. You can find them at tbmoutreach.com with link is in the comments right down there. I'm the Reverend in Fuego with BJ and Migs on KISW. I'll see you next year, and hopefully it'll be in person.